Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
And welcome in on a Monday evening. We do have concerns of fall coming up Tuesday morning. Visibility likely below 1/4 mile in several areas in central and eastern Kansas. Remember, we had all that rain over the weekend. We've got light winds, and so the setup looks very favorable for some foggy conditions first thing tomorrow. But Wednesday, strong south winds pretty much prevent any fog. Same goes for Thursday, so it's really just tomorrow for the rest of this week that we'll have to be concerned about some poor visibility. Things are going to be warming up courtesy of that stronger south wind. Most of us will see 50-degree weather, but 60s return to the southwest by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're looking at 57 in Ness City, 52 in Beloit, McPherson reaching a high of 51. It'll be breezy tomorrow, wind gusts probably 25 to 30, but Wednesday is windy. We're talking about gusts approaching 40 and perhaps even exceeding that in western Kansas. Thursday looks still pretty gusty, and then Friday we should begin to see things calm down. Of course, a lot of the wind that we're going to see in Kansas is courtesy of that big California storm. Look at all of the messy weather happening to our west. You've got big snows in the Rockies, heavy wet rain showing up across portions of the Arizona and western sections of New Mexico, and that western storm is most likely going to remain west of us in the coming days. What we'll get here in Kansas will be a few showers Wednesday, but rain amounts are not going to be very much. The heavier totals will wind up well west of us. So even though California is getting pummeled with a big storm, probably not going to be much moisture coming off of that for Kansas. Now, some early fog coming up Tuesday. Watch some of those clouds begin to move across the plains as we go into the afternoon. It'll be a warmer day tomorrow. Most of us back above 50 degrees, which is above average for early February. Then Tuesday night into Wednesday, we keep that strong south wind going. That'll keep us above freezing for the start of Wednesday, and then we're warming back above 60 degrees in most of the areas across Kansas going into the afternoon. Scattered rain showers 6 o'clock Wednesday. We've got some in north central Kansas. We've got a few south of Dodge City. You can see it's not going to be anything like what happened over the weekend. With widespread heavier rainfall, we just don't think that's going to be the setup on Wednesday. Scattered at best, and the rainfall totals will likely come in well below 1/4 inch. We did mention the wind, though. 3 o'clock Wednesday, it's gusting to around 40 across much of central and western Kansas. That's going to keep the temperatures on the warmer side of things. We're looking at 60s in Goodland, 60 for Liberal, close to 60 degrees in Salina. Jump ahead to Thursday, ahead of the next cold front. We're still looking at a lot of 60-degree weather as we move through the afternoon. There is the possibility of a winter storm coming through over Super Bowl weekend. This is an early look at what the forecast models are showing. And as we move towards Saturday night and Sunday, there's going to be a large-scale system in the plains. What we don't know is the track. That will dictate whether or not Kansas gets rain, snow, or maybe nothing at all. So we're going to have to keep a close watch on it. We'll provide details in the Storm Team 12 weather app as we get closer in time, but heads up, looking ahead to the weekend. A live look over Goodland, the sun down for the day, some high clouds. It's 49 degrees in Goodland with a south breeze at 10. Low temperatures will stay above freezing in Grape Bend. We're thinking 33 for Wichita, 32 in Goodland. Far western Kansas escapes the fog, but that is not going to be the case central and east. Western Kansas likely to go back into the mid-50s for Goodland and Colby, but we're thinking low 60s for places like Garden City and Liberal, 56 in Hayes. Looks like some thicker clouds passing through, but dry weather and on the way for your Tuesday. Morning fog tomorrow in central Kansas, 54 in Salina, 55 in Winfield. Marion looking at 52. Mankato should reach a high of 52. Wichita will see 54, 56 in Hutch, 54 in El Dorado. Morning fog and then some thicker clouds coming in for the afternoon. A gusty south breeze turning into 59 on Wednesday. Good chance for rain coming up, at least on a scattered basis for Wednesday evening. Thursday and Friday, looking at some mild weather. 60s Thursday, 59 on Friday. We do have that storm system coming through on Sunday. Should start off as rain, switch over to snow. And next week, just an early heads up, it's going to be a lot chillier here in Kansas with highs in the 30s and 40s. Your Eaton Roofing and Exteriors weather umbrella winner tonight is Cody Baker from Hayes. You can sign up on our website, KWCH.com.